Hello and welcome. I am Dr. Anil Joshi. Welcome you to my series Iconology and Temple Architecture Perspectives. In the context, we are going to visit a small place which is near Islampur, that is in the Sangli district, and the place is Narasimhapur. So it's a place known by the temple, and we are going to visit this. It's near Kole, a small village is called Kole, and near this village there is this Narasimhapur. So we are going to visit this and we are going to find this temple. This temple is special for two reasons. One thing, this is underground. You will have an underground tunnel by which you reach the temple. Number one. Number two, there are two separate underground chambers, and the second chamber has got another sub chamber that opens down where you can see the river water. So when the flood comes, the water comes through this tunnel, through this track up, and it fills the temple. So it is an underground temple. Earlier it was a bit difficult there to go, but now there is a good construction. They have renovated all the temple, and it's absolutely pleasurable to see how this temple must have been created. And there is a place for meditation also. How people are finding a peaceful, calm places for meditation. Now basically it's on the banks of Krishna river. You can see this Krishna river. It is from the temple. I had taken these photographs. It is near the, it is flowing from this side, and you can see this river also from the temple going underground from the basement. Now nearest tower, the nearest town is the Islampur, which is approximately 7 kilometers from this place, and you can come here from either from Kolhapur, from Pune, or from Sangli. Well connected by roads. The basic approach is from Islampur. So the timing for darshanam is not really, they open from morning till evening, and there is not much, there is no closure like South Indian temples here. And the important here, not only you have to see this beautiful underground temple, but at the same time you will have also to see some of the inscriptions. This is one of a temple where you will find details of in which year it was constructed, who were the donors, etc. And for you, I have decoded it with the help of ChatGPT. We acknowledge, we thank ChatGPT for making us possible to read these inscriptions. Then since the temple is very near to the Krishna river, which is really deep here, you must be careful. You must wear suitable footwears if you are going out, and in monsoon you should avoid that because it's a slippery and bit unsafe and dangerous. Then you have to seek permission for photography inside the sanctum or close documentation. But most of the time, the priest who is sitting here will allow you. It's a verbal, there is not much formalities. The Lakshmi Jwala Narasimha Devasthan is near Kole, that is the Maharashtra, and the place is called Narasimhapur. It is in Sangli district. It is identified because of name, that is Lakshmi Narasimha. You will find these two in the temple. Then it is also called Jwala Narasimha or Jwala Narasimha of Kole in the regional area. This Narasimhapur is also called Narsingapur and Narasimhapur and Narsinpur. All are synonymous, they are same. Most important thing, you will find them with the help of Google. Definitely the map will help you. Or you can go to Islampur, and very obviously people will guide you. It is on the banks of Krishna river. You can see it beautiful. Lot of water is there. It is little deeper one. You have to take care. Then why it is important? It is an ancient shrine, and also it has self-manifested. What is it called as? Swayambhu. Swayambhu is the one who has appeared on its own. So this Shaligram Narasimha deity appears to have been come out of its own. It's strongly associated with an underground cave like sanctum. The sanctum is natural, it is a cave. But now they have made some constructions here. Steps are there, nicely you can go down and take the darshanam. What are the historical aspects, the local tradition, and several online sources present in this area. They are also in form of inscriptions. The information available from the local people, local guides, and some people believe it's more than 2000 years old. So it's difficult to know the exact time, but it is a very old, very nice temple and very peaceful and unique in a way that it is in the cave. You will have to go down. It is in basement. Scholarly, the knowledgeable people say it is at or it is from the Yadav period. So these are the bit there are different opinions for it, but let's not go into it because we are more interested in how beautiful the temple is, how beautiful the premises is, and how much pleasure you get after seeing the deity. The exterior of the temple complex is visible above the ground, includes a stone entrance. You will see that when we will go to photograph. Local language it's called Mahadwar, and there is newer entrance added to give easier access during the flood or the high water, because this is bank of the Krishna where there are a lot of in a rainy season the water level goes above 50-60 feet, so you will have to be very careful here. Average here is 30 to 40 feet and that just touches the temple. Some sources show a small mandap or entrance source built in a locally quarried stones. So they are black stones, local stones available. The construction material is what is available locally. It is a basalt block stones in a commonly used regular temples. Internal cladding around the sanctum often includes metal work or the stone work. The framing appears to be a little bit renovation and from the later period. Now the access is at least one main older entrance require descending steps. Newer access points have been added to avoid long water filling approach. That I'll show you both the things how they are. Now the deity, as I told you, is Ugra Jwala Narasimha, a fierceful Ugra form of Vishnu Narasimha avatar. If you go inside, you will find that all the avatars of Vishnu are carved around, and we are going to see it when we will see the deity. The idol in the sanctum is reported to be self-manifested. I told you it is Swayambhu, or it has come from the river, it is in black shaligram, then it is associated with Lakshmi, then the festivals are there locally, they are celebrated. That is called yatra in a local word, and you will find a lot of people are coming here to take the darshan in that particular period. The rituals and strong local devotions made this temple important locally. A lot of people visits it on and side by as well as from long distances, or those people who were in this area but has migrated, they also come here to take darshanam of this Ugra Narasimha. Now there is a underground component or basement component. The main sanctum is lying below the ground level, with a devotee descending several steps into an enclosed or semi subterranean chamber to have a darshan. At the depth of roughly 10 to 15 feet, or around 3 to 5 meters below the present ground level, there are steps beautifully constructed. You can go very safely and you can see the darshanam. Though it is 15-20 feet deep, you will not feel like that. I'll show you in photograph also how they are. Some people say it's around 14 feet from the ground. The cave and water relation here is very important. The temple is one of the Krishna river bank. The older entrance and passage were reportedly affecting by river water. So whenever there was flood, it was difficult for people to go there and take the darshanam. That is because of flooding, it was getting submerged. Some visitor reported, and there are also short clips available of that on the net, which of course you can have a look at it. So the devotee is walking through the shallow water till the west. The deep water or descending steps, that because of the water logging in the high river conditions. Here you will find the water level is very high. New or direct entrance are added for the safety in little bit higher level of Krishna rivers. You will get this idea before going there. People outside will tell you. Then the construction is the construction of the sanctum is very old. That is considered to be Yadav Kalin. Also almost around 800 years old. It was a natural cave before, and they have constructed temple around that. Subsequently, there are underground chambers also, which were reported to be used for meditation by a few saints. You can go there. There are two different down steps to go to either to the temple or to the next chamber. It has got masonry lining and stone steps. In local language, we call this bhuyari, that is buried under the ground. The stone steps and a relatively low enclosed sanctum space, that is for the safety of the temple, safety of the deity, and so that it will not be known by the outsiders to destroy it. That's why in this form, and that's why this is one of these such type of temple you will find very few all over the India. It is underground. So this is the main entrance. You are coming from the road. So look at the entrance, a typical doorway. From here you go inside. On right side you have to take turn, and this is the another entrance. You can go straight also. The straight road goes to the river. So as I told you, it was a underground cave temple earlier, and lot of entrances, 2-3 at least were there to reach this. But nowadays it is difficult to know unless you see some older videos for that. This is lamp tower. So this clearly indicates that this temple has undergone reconstructions. This is a beautiful place from where you can get a sight of Krishna river. And now from here you start for going to underground. You have to go step down, and once you are going step down, you will find the main sanctum. This is from the Sabhagraha. There is large Sabhagraha which is meant for some public functions and also for people to sit down. There are some carvings around and some details. Now you will find like this, see there, this is a inscription. We are going to read it, and we thank ChatGPT for this purpose. The carving seems to be read as follows. Now these are the characters which are identified. One is Sri Anna Sahib. He may be a primary donor or a patron. Second is Uttam Rao Gopal Krishna. This indicates a person's name, and Dayaba Pamgatha Gopal. So these are some short forms, and some of the letters are eroded. So sometimes you do not link them, but it likes like that Tha, Pangatha. Na? The Tha is for Thakur or Thakre. That might be the surname, but we don't know it. We are just knowing the short form. Some letter around the central hole and lower left portion are slightly worn out. So they are difficult to make out. But one thing we are sure, this inscription says about the donors and those who has helped to restore this temple. This temple has got lot of times restoration. It was renewed, it was restored, and also there are some reconstruction every time added into it. For that you need a donation. So these may be the people who were the owner or these people may be the donors who has made this project possible. So like that inscription you will find more also once you are going towards river side. So donors of the structure or those who have restored these, maybe mandapam, maybe steps, their names are written here in stone inscriptions. It is interesting to know, and nowadays the things are possible only because of this AI that gives you to read it. Now we have come to the main temple. These are the steps I told you, 15 to 20 feet down, so you will have to climb down. They are very safe, very well constructed. Though it is underground, though river is around, though river water many times come here, it is absolutely safe. Now here you go inside, and this is the Garbhagriha, that is a sanctum. Looking at itself you can make out this is going to be a Vaishnavite temple. So let's get inside and see. So these are the main deities. Here not only you will see Vishnu Deva in the form of Narasimha Vishnu Deva or Narasimha. He is associated with his consort, that is the Lakshmi. Sometimes it is called Lakshmi Narayana, Lakshmi Narasimha. In a way they are projected, in a way temple is constructed, in a way deity is projected, the names of them are changing. But here you will find them in the form of Ugra Narasimha. Ugra Narasimha you can find in many forms. Narasimha itself has got many temples. We got in detail in our iconography where we have said meditating Narasimha, Ugra Narasimha. Then you will find he is also sometimes seen with the consort Lakshmi. So Lakshmi Narasimha you will find in all sorts of different ways. This god is presented, and he has got multiple avatars which are usually carved. Look at this around his main. This is the main temple. So this is a narrow passage through which you have to go. This temple has got multiple subways. Now from this narrow passage there is another step, maybe 20 feet or so, 15-20 feet. You have to get down and you will find this another. This is underground. This is not above the ground. So you will find dark, and this place was used by one of the saint for meditation. Here you will find a lot of, this is the statue of the saint who has used it. He was meditating here, and this is his samadhi. Now all the niches around what you are finding, they have got different deities. Their deities are there in the niches, and there is one more way I will show you from here. So this is Garud and Vishnu, and the Garud is shown with a snake. Then is next was Lakshmi Narayana. Now here we are seeing around, whenever Goddess Lakshmi is showered by elephants, she is gone. Jitanta Lakshmi, here you are seeing it, she is showered by 2 elephants. Now here we are going from dark inside. Now there is one more way. You are following this way, you are going ahead, and then you will find a small entrance like this. Now through this you have to go down. Somehow I could with difficulty get inside, but once you go inside you will find there is one more gap in the floor by which you can see a river water. So actually river water floods from this, and this is the Sabha Mandap upper one, which has got the another form of Vishnu is the Vishnu Deva, is the Vitthal. You are seeing his the deity was seen just now. His larger temple is at Pandharpur. Lot of people visit it. Now here you will have to identify this as the Vishnu Deva. Once you identify Vishnu Deva, then to identify Lakshmi should not be a difficulty. How Vishnu is identified is because of the attributes. We have got description in our videos. See how beautiful it is. This river is seen once you are going in the basement. There are 2 stages in which you have to go down, and you will find this water from there. So when river water rises, the water start filling from this chamber. up. So in rainy season, you have to be a bit careful. See how this is just beautiful. It's just beautiful. We were there at the time of sunset. And this is how river Krishna flows down. This is another place where you will find another Maruti, Bahe Maruti here. So his temple, now this way to go is a small dam, not exactly dam, but a small bandhara, what we call, is a small dam. You can walk on that and you can reach the Hanuman temple. Now this was a big curve of beautiful scenery of the Krishna river. So here you go straight, and then turn to the left, and you will reach the Hanuman temple. We have got descriptive video over this. Do watch, do visit our channel. Give us a like if you subscribe us, encourage us to make more and more videos. And with this is Dr. Anil Joshi logging off. Till we meet next time. Goodbye, good luck, and take care.